Have you ever found yourself stuck in a situationship, left wondering why someone ghosted you, or feeling frustrated by the breadcrumbs someone left behind? You're not alone. These modern relationship trends have become more common than ever, and today we're breaking them down. First up, let's talk about situationships. You know, when you're more than friends but not exactly a couple. It's that murky, undefined area where there's emotional and maybe physical intimacy but no commitment. Sound familiar? The problem with situationships? They can lead to confusion, unmet expectations, and, let's be real, heartbreak. If you're in a situationship and looking for clarity, communication is key. Ask yourself, am I okay with where this is going, or am I settling for less than I want? Have an honest conversation about expectations. Set boundaries if needed. Don't be afraid to walk away if it doesn't align with your goals. Now, let's move on to ghosting. This happens when someone you're talking to, or even dating, suddenly disappears without any warning or explanation. No calls, no texts, no closure. They're gone. So, why do people ghost? Sometimes it's fear of confrontation, sometimes it's a lack of maturity, but one thing's for sure. Ghosting says more about the person doing it than the person being ghosted. And if you've been ghosted, remember this: it's not your fault. Closure isn't something someone gives you, it's something you create for yourself. Don't chase after closure, focus on healing. Remember, their silence is a loud answer. Set stronger boundaries moving forward. Finally, let's talk about breadcrumbing. This is when someone gives you just enough attention to keep you hooked, but not enough to build a meaningful connection. Think random texts like, "Hey, I miss you," but no plans to meet or deepen the relationship. It can feel like they're dangling the possibility of something more, but it's usually just an illusion. Breadcrumbing wastes your time and emotional energy. The best response? Stop feeding the breadcrumbs and prioritize people who show up consistently. Ask yourself if their actions match their words. Don't settle for inconsistency. Focus on people who make you feel valued. At the end of the day, these trends, situationships, ghosting, breadcrumbing, can leave us feeling confused and hurt. But here's the truth. You deserve clarity, respect, and consistency in your relationships. Don't settle for less than that. Take control of your love life by setting boundaries, valuing yourself, being intentional about who you let in. If you enjoyed this video, hit like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments. Have you ever experienced one of these trends? How did you deal with it? Let's keep the conversation going.